What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hans from Ather Gaming, and today guys coming to you with a brand new deck profile. Oh, whoops, it's not a deck profile, it's a combo. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hans from Ather Gaming, and today guys coming to you with a brand new video, guys. But before we get into that, guys, real quick, I just want to make sure that you guys are subscribed, because we're going to be doing a super massive giveaway once we hit that legendary 6K subscriber mark. So make sure you guys subscribe. Of course, make sure you guys to leave a like before this video even starts, guys. Let's try and hit 100 likes. I know we can do it, guys. So let's all do it in 3, 2, 1. Hit that like. That's me hitting the like. I know I can't really do much, but whatever. Anyways, guys, we're just gonna quickly get into these 3 Orcust combos that I think everybody should absolutely know in 2020. Let's get it. So starting off for the first combo, this is like the simplest of the 3 combos. It's just Jet Synchron plus a card to discard. So we're just gonna quickly get into this combo because the other combos are a little bit more in depth and they have a lot more lines of play. So yeah, we're gonna start with Jet Synchron, we're gonna normal this boy, and then we're gonna turn him into our Link Karibo like literally every deck plays. Then we're gonna use Jet Synchron's effect, pitch called by, summon Jet Synchron. Now we're gonna turn it into our boy Noodle. Noodle Boy's effect's gonna activate, and he's gonna summon our Brass Bumby from the deck. Now that we have an Orcust monster and an effect monster, we're gonna turn these boys into our Galatea. Now we're gonna use Galatea's effect to shuffle back Jet Synchron to set our Crescendo or Babble. Of course, setting Crescendo is much better. So now, essentially speaking, what we have is just our Galatea, we have a Crescendo negate, and then of course if we have other Orcust monsters in our hands, it lets us extend further and further. So you could see how if we had just even like an Orcust Nightmare, or if we use Jet Synchron to pitch like the Nightmare or whatever, we'd be able to just combo off even further by like summoning it, going to a monster, and then we end with Galatea Ding with Crescendo. So it's actually really good in that regard. But yeah, that's essentially the first combo, and now we're just going to quickly get into the second and our third combo. So the second combo is Scrap Recycler plus a card to discard. Scrap Recycler himself is another 1-card combo, but I figured that we've already gone through enough 1-card combos as is. So now we just want to get into more of the meat, you know, it's the meat and the potatoes. So boom, we're gonna normal summon Scrap Recycler, use his effect, send our Jet, use Jet's effect to pitch the called by and summon the Jet. Now it can be Old Lion as well, don't get me wrong. I just personally feel like Jet Synchron is better, just because of what I showed you previously, because if you play Old Lion, you have dedicated space for Almirage, and it doesn't even guarantee you a tuner on board. But yeah, we're gonna go Scrap Recycler and Old Lion. We're gonna, with a Jet Synchron into our Wyvern. Now we're gonna use Scrap Wyvern's effect. He's gonna reborn our Recycler, but then he's gonna have to pop a card, so he's gonna pop Recycler. This is gonna trigger his second effect, where when a Scrap Recycler monster is destroyed, you can special one from your deck and then pop a card. So we're gonna summon the Golem, and then the effect is going to resolve, so Wyvern is going to have to pop itself. Golem's effect will reborn our Recycler. Recycler's effect will trigger to send our wand. And now that we have a World Legacy monster in the graveyard, we can make our Lib. Lib effect on summon will trigger since we have a World Legacy card in the graveyard. We can set our Succession, and the crazy thing is, since we actually have a World Legacy monster in the graveyard, we can use Succession. Here I messed it up. I meant to reborn the Golem to Liv's Pointer, but it doesn't even matter because I fixed it later. Now we're going to reborn the Recycler. We're going to use Recycler's effect, and we're going to send Nightmare right there. And now we're going to use Nightmare effect. It can target any of these, doesn't matter, to send the symbol. Now we're going to go Wand effect to summon the Nightmare. And right here is what I was saying, like basically all you do in the combo is as long as you just have Zone, because Golem's going to have to be at the pointer, but as long as you link off the Golem, it doesn't matter, which I'm going to do right here. Link into our Galatea. We're going to go Galatea effect, we're going to shuffle back the Jet Synchron, not the wand, this is really important. Now this is going to give us our Babble, or a Crescendo again, it doesn't even matter, but Babble of course is better. And now what we're going to do is, we're going to actually overlay our Ding Deersu on top of our Galatea, and then use Ding's effect to equip the wand, right there. Now we're going to link Ding, and we're going to link Recycler off into our IP, right there, perfect. Now essentially what we have is, during our opponent's turn, we're going to have a loaded graveyard of Symbol, Nightmare, and Wand. So Nightmare essentially will send like your Gizmek to protect your IP from being destroyed, and then of course you have like more ways to manipulate your board state with that. Then we're gonna have our Symbol to target our Ding Deersu to send a card, or to protect our board, right? It doesn't even matter. And then on top of that, we can like even Symbol reborn Galatea, shuffle back a card, set the Crescendo for next turn for even more follow-up plays. And on top of that, we still have IP with the Lib combo. So worst case scenario, we can go like IP and Lib into, for example, like an Appaloosa before we use effects, and then Lib will shuffle a card back. We can go IP and Lib into like a unicorn, shuffle 2 cards back. It just provides a lot of like utility, and I really think that Orcust is really good because, you know, it lets you mold these boards that can, you know, play through a lot of things and set up to play through like other things your opponent plays. And of course, like if you guys do want to play Trisbania, you can. All you do is go IP Lib into Trisbania, shuffle back like their Marionetter. They go set 4, you go Gizmek effect, Gizmek to Tris Pointer, Trisbania effect, nuke the whole board, GG. Or all small trap cards, burn your opponent, then OTK next turn. So yeah, anyways, now we're gonna get on to the third and final combo of this video. Boom. So now guys, this is the final combo and one of the most crucial combos I personally feel like that this deck provides. And then I will show you multiple variants of this. So it is like the third combo, but there's like another combo inside of it. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's get straight into this combo. Gonna go ahead and summon Girsu. Not use Girsu's first effect to Foolish, but we're gonna use his second effect to summon the tokens right here. Give our opponent the token. So right here I typed it that the token should be above the extra monster zone, so right here or right here. In our case it's going to be right here. Dueling Book is really weird because you can't really control the tokens in solo mode, but the tokens should be here. Guys, don't attack me in the comments. Now we're going to link the token into our Link Karibo, and then we're going to go Link Karibo and Girsu into Galatea. So again, like I said before, token should be right above Gal. Right here I wrote it. Now we're going to use Monster Born. We're going to target the Girsu. Make sure you reborn Girsu here because now you're going to have Galatea and you're going to have a token, 2 monsters in the exact same column as Girsu, so he becomes a tuner. Girsu is going to go ahead and he's going to dump the Nightmare. And then since Girsu is a tuner, we're going to go turn him into our Noodle Boy. Noodle Boy's effect is going to activate to summon Jet. And now right here is, I'm going to show you one part and then we're going to backtrack and I'm going to show you another part. So right here, I'm going to show you the initial combo. All you do is you go Nightmare, target anything, obviously, send the symbol effect, reborn the Galatea effect, shuffle back symbol, get our Babel, okay? Set the Babel, activate the Babel. Now we're gonna go Ding Girsu, equip the Nightmare, and then we're gonna go Ding and Jet into our IP. So right here, you have a loaded graveyard. Again, you have Nightmare, you have all this sort of shenanigans, you have the IP shenanigans, you have Needle Fiber shenanigans. If you are a deck that plays like the Wonder Magician, like you can cut the third Galatea, put in the Wonder Magician, then Noodle can go into like, Noodle can go into Wonder Magician, Noodle can go into our, the Locust guy who rips cards from hand, gives you a lot of utility, and then of course you still have IP. You can go like IP4 into into Appaloosa. It's really, really good, right? But now, here, I'm going to backtrack real quick in my combo. So we're just going to go back, we're going to shuffle all our cards back right there. And now this is right where you go Needle Fire effect, some Jet Synchron. Don't worry, Babel will get shuffled back, I forgot. And all you need is just one more card to discard. So right here, what we're going to do is, we're going to turn Jet and Noodle into Unicorn. Then we're going to use Jet effect to pitch the card in our hand to reborn Jet. Okay? Now we're going to go Jet and Unicorn, and we're going to go into our Appaloosa. And now Appaloosa has 2 negates, so here I realized whatever, shuffle the Babel back. And now right here you can go Nightmare, target, right here, yeah, you go Nightmare, dump symbol. I was playing really fast. You go Nightmare, target symbol, target Galatea, Galatea effect, right? So now right here you can either get Crescendo or Babel. So it goes with personal preference. Personally speaking, it depends on the deck you're playing against, but for the most part, like, you might actually just sort of want the you might actually just want the Crescendo just so you have like 3 total negates. And of course Galatea should be here when your opponent summons from the extra monster zone. If not, Galatea would be here, so it can't be a short battle. But if you feel like that board isn't sticky enough, you do this play like I'm showing you. So set the Babel, activate the Babel, then you just summon Ding. Ding would equip our Nightmare right here. So now you have Ding Girsu protection with 2 Appaloosa negates. And like, say it's against a deck like maybe Adamantipator and stuff like that, if you don't have any other sort of extenders, then you would actually just end with Appaloosa Ding Girsu, call it a day like that. And even if your opponent tries to play, it doesn't really matter because you have all sorts of disruption. And when Ding Girsu will protect, he'll detach Nightmare first. So then you can go Nightmare to the graveyard, and then Nightmare can bump up Appaloosa even more. And I think, yeah, so that's it for the 3 combos, guys. If you guys like the video, make sure to please go ahead and like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to comment what you guys want to see next. Again, we will be uploading daily videos, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And this is Hamza, and like I always say, stay shining, keep on shining, and never give up on your dreams. Peace.